Good afternoon, folks. Well, there's a lot to talk about, and you just cannot please the Democrats. It's just the way it goes. I mean, let's look at the South, for instance. Long lines, gas stations are out of gas, and yet the Democrats are in so much denial, denying that it's not even happening. Nothing to see here, folks. Nothing to see. But yet they shut down the gas pipeline right after Biden gets in office. And then they go on to say several months later that the best way to move gas through the ground is through a pipeline. Really? Then why'd you shut the damn gas? Then why'd you shut down the Keystone Pipeline down? Open this Keystone Pipeline. And for the 7,000th time, I still haven't received my stimulus check. Yeah, that's right. Unbelievable. And yeah, he made all these promises, and I've yet to get mine. And make all these green vehicles and all these other things. And yet, how are you going to fly across the country? And that's the only thing you can't afford. Because all these green vehicles are going to cost money. They cost more than just your average truck and vehicle. That's the problem with this country. And the other thing. This Marjorie Taylor Greene couldn't have summed it up any better. The January 6th Commission for the insurrection just tried to do more further investigation into Donald Trump, President Donald Trump, former President Donald Trump, I should say, since he's not the president anymore. I mean, they're trying to say that he did it worse than everybody else. It's just further to distract from the real threat, which is like Black Lives Matter, Antifa, even Biden himself. I mean, literally, he's like a threat to our country. I mean, hell, he wants to help Russia with their pipelines. Yet not America. Really? You're not helping us. You want to help a foreign adversary get better, but yet you don't want to help our own country? That's just sickening. I mean, and another thing. When you have a country like the United States, you expect things to go your way. How do things even possibly get better? And then when the liberals who are in charge of this country go out and say that this country is better off with a Democrat in charge. Well, explain to me how it's any better when it's all about unity. Well, he said we're gonna unify this country. Where's the unity? You go out and call everyone that's on the right a moron and say all Republicans are morons, and anyone who voted for Donald Trump is a moron. Really? How's that unity? And you're okay with that? Biden? And with all the violence that the left has caused and Black Lives Matter caused, you're not calling for unity. Where's that unity at? That's not bringing this country together. You're further dividing this country. And another thing, Biden, why don't you look in the mirror and keep asking yourself this one question? How am I unifying the country when I make promises to the black community and I've yet to hold up to that promise? No, you have yet to hold up to a word of your promise. Another good question. Here is another good question. that you have yet to even accomplish. You're not unifying. I know exactly what you're doing. You're not unifying this country. The only thing you're unifying is the left and the Democrats. You're not unifying anything. You're not trying to unify this country. You're just unifying your own party. You're just trying to unify anything that's got to do with communism, anything that's got to do with nothing to do with this country. You're not trying to unify this country. You're trying to break this country apart. You're trying to make it not look what this country was built on. This country was built on standards of capitalism. And you are separating this country to socialism, not capitalism. I don't see where you were trying to do this with capitalism when you speak to socialist morons from Russia and other foreign adversaries. So please, if you got such an issue with that, I dare you just to go away and never come back. Your best chance of ever you making it into office is just resign. Just resign, because you don't even know where you are half the damn time. You could barely get enough people to come to your rallies. You only had like 40 or 50 people. I mean, heck, I could even count how many people were at your rallies. And with that being said, like, subscribe, hit the bell, and get more information when I come on here and hit like, and I will get back with you. With that being said, I'm out of here. Peace.